Hey, I'm gonna be streaming a wand guide video today. Just want to say hi to all the VOD viewers. Appreciate you watching this even after the stream is over. Also, just want to shout out all the most recent subscribers to the channel. I want to special thanks to Kyle McDonald, MF, Cohen Beast Boy, I Ain't Morama. So yeah, appreciate you guys subscribing. Really means a lot to me. So yeah, let's get going here. Today be creating a really shooting film for a wand guide that I'm doing. Is essentially getting a wand as fast as you can in WoW Classic, and specifically playing on a hardcore game mode. So I mean, it's for people, I guess, mostly hardcore, that you don't want to go and buy a wand from the auction house, because you can't. No auction house in hardcore. Or at least it's against the rules. So let me set up my action bars real quick. Get this going here. Change my chat box a little bit. I always like having these down here. Oh. I never really make orcs.
You are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. We should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. Those warlocks who came before us have earned the distrust of the Horde, and while we are tolerated, we are not loved. This has not brought the warlocks closer together, however, as many choose to live reclusively, dabbling in their magics alone. I will not seek to lead you down one path or the other, but only help you in your maturation. Before I teach you the art of summoning, bring me 6 heads of the vile familiars from the cave to the northeast. Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in, if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter.
Jeez.
By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
So yeah, goal is to try to get a wand as fast as possible in this guide, and in hardcore you don't really have the luxury of an auction house, at least not until official servers come out, and so many people are interested in getting a wand as soon as possible, or even just before the auction house. Maybe they could sell it. I don't know. Like I'm saying, like after the official servers come out, it would still be of use. So yeah, I'm gonna, first things first, I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna see if I can get see how hard it is to kill a vile familiar, even at level 1. Let's see here. Uh-oh. So you can kill him, they don't really do too much, yeah. Definitely don't want to take on 2 though. 1. So the first part of my guide, let's see here. Find what? I am recommending just getting to level 4 in the starting zone. That is the very first thing. And then as soon as we hit 4, we're just gonna leave. We're not gonna complete everything. So. Demon Skin's kind of OP at this level. 3 health every 5 seconds. Come on now. Get him. Ding-a-ling. Now killing's gonna be a little bit more easy. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to say hi in chat. Making a guide for getting a wand super early. I'm just kind of recording some film for it, and also just kind of testing my own guide. So. Alright, got my imp, a little impski. Let's also... I have 2 quests. I thought I picked up 3. Not gonna lie. Let's go some boars on the way back. Could have been wise to just kill the boars first, but oh well. Oh, I got it. What was I doing in macro? Good. I was going to do quartz. Well, I kind of feel like I should do a dark purple. Super dark. yeah, that's cool.
Alright, you guys. Moment of truth is here.
Ah, I just replayed the subscription, so that wasn't live. My bad. But again, thanks again, Kyle. If you're watching this. Alright, let's get our imp. Get our imp.
Throughout your training
yeah.
as a Warlock, you will learn to call forth beings of many sorts. Some may not seem it, but all are useful tools. Do not be fooled by the imp's small size. As you no doubt noticed, it is still a formidable adversary.
Zuretha has been sending novices like yourself to help cull the numbers of the creatures in the cave, near where you fought the vile familiars. I think it would be good for you to gain experience by assisting her. Be sure to tell her that you assisted with the imp problem. She'll probably have a reward for you.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead.
Through my divinations, I see that an item of power hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. It is called the Burning Blade Medallion, and your next task is to find it and remove it from the Coven. But be wary, for the medallion may be possessed by an agent of the Burning Blade. And if so, then the agent's power would be greater than the familiars you have already encountered. Go, adventurer. You will find the Coven in a cave to the north and west.
Okay.
Not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection. While you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. I usually avoid dealing with warlocks if I can help it, but I think you should read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from your newly appointed trainer, Nartok. He would have words with you when you're ready. Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the Scorpid. You will find large numbers of Scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle.
The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for Scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
And now you've joined our ranks also. Don't misunderstand, adventurer. Just because you have access to power that many will be jealous of, it does not mean you will be accepted easily. Thrall allows our kind into Orgrimmar, because we are still his fellow kin. He cannot turn his back on us, or we would become as pathetic as the humans who enslaved him. My point is, be careful. You can be powerful, but if you are foolish, then you are as good dead. If you need training in spells, then return to me. It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer, if you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
Warlock's doing insane damage at this level. I'm not sure what it's like later, but this is really fast.
It's too far from me. Not enough mana. Inventory is full. What? I need to get closer. Okay. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Looks like I'll just complete this Scorpid quest and then
Range.
head out to start farming.
I'm out of range.
Nice. I hit level 4 here, and we'll just start the grind. Easy as that.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join them. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun. There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, adventurer. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
What can I do
I'm gonna
for you?
sell everything, grab a bunch of water, at least as much as I can. Maybe we can add that into the notes. Let's see here. If going at 4, don't train everything. Instead, use money for as much water as possible.
I don't have enough money.
Be safe.
Okay. So now, according to my guide, let's see here. The location for the orc people, or controls, over here or over there. Let's see here. Do I have which level ranges they are? Don't. That could be good. So if we go the linen cloth and cloth, and then we do level sort. I'm gonna go to Durotar. So the sailors are 5 to 6. Wheelbores are 6 to 7. 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Sailor 5 to 6. Quillbore 6 to 7. Oh, okay, so it's kind of... Because there's a marine, so say 5 to 7. Quillbore. Okay, so Quillbore looks like it's a 1 level higher, so like 6 to 8. Okay. We'd probably want to do the sailors, I think.
What do you need? Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load.
Doop 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 doo doop 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 doo. Gonna kill some kills. Filters? Filters? Hold to. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, there they are. Let the farming begin. Starting at 11:35. How long it takes for me to get 60 linen. So warlocks are super mana efficient. It's nice. I was doing this on a priest. It's much harder on a priest. It also means they'll benefit the most from it. But still. Maybe we could put that in here. For just general things. Put a note here, maybe. Note. Hey Matt. He says, hey, thanks for the wand macro question. Do you know if quivers affect wand speed? I don't think they do. I think it's whatever's within the quiver. But that's actually a good question. Like, I would say I'm 95% sure that it doesn't affect it because I've never heard of that affecting it. But I like where your head's at. That's using some critical thinking skills. I would say no. Yeah, you should totally let me know, because if it used to work, like, you'd be blowing my mind. Because I would be like, what? How did I never know about that? So, yeah, totally let me know. Oh boy. So someone just spawned on me. I'm gonna run away. Hey, pet, come back here. Oh, pet died. Here, I'll also just ask general too. Can't really see my general chat, but let's see what they say. Hey, does quiver affect wand speed? I just asked in general. Let's see. Someone said probably, someone said no. Yeah, what are you using to measure? Like just details or something? Or like, how would you go about testing that? I'm a data guy myself. Gotcha. Yeah, Disc Priest definitely gets extra wand damage to the talents. Probably similar mobs, all the same level, all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, unless you want to do different mobs with different levels, you would have to, the sample size, like you said, would have to be even bigger. Researching WoW stuff. I like that. Bit low on mana here. Oh boy. Am I running from this? I might be. Running. 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 here. I'm gonna pop out chat real quick. Just so everyone can see what you're saying. So yeah, you said you've been testing, you need a big sample size. We're chatting about that. This priest has a talent. For the context for everyone, we're trying to see, does quiver affect wand damage? And saying we need to kill the same mobs to get an accurate sample. But you're gonna try it out today. If you know some mobs with the same level 1 area, let me know. I've been using plane striders. Yeah, honestly, it's a good question. Like, where would be the best place to test out things like this? I honestly, I haven't done much of that. Like, I haven't like gone and tried to answer a question that hasn't been answered before in WoW like that. I guess a lot of like mythic people do that with like raider score and parses and stuff, but like, that's interesting. Let me see. Is there an add-on that shows wand speed? I think, well, it says range attack here. Let's see here. Let me think. I feel like there's gotta be a tab that kind of says, because they have attack speed somewhere. At least I thought they did. Uh-oh, accidentally got my chat went away. No classic dummies. Is there not? Honestly, I've been bouncing back between retail and classic, so I always get confused what I can and can't do. There's really not even like PvP, but I guess maybe it'd be too yeah. What class are you leveling? Priest? Yeah, priest. Priests are heavily reliant on wands. I did this one thing with a priest, and it took way longer than it's taking with this warlock. Like, warlock has the pet, they have demon skin, which heals you, and then like their spells just do more damage. So like, I feel like I'm just cruising right now. But maybe this overconfidence is what's gonna get me killed. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited about the hardcore servers as well. It'd be nice to be able to, like you said, I don't know, like, it'd be cool to use like the auction house and all that stuff and everything that like they wanted to implement, but is just like hard to govern from like a third-party app. So like having all that in there would be really cool. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'd be down to do some experience in the future. I don't have like a guild as in like it's my guild. I don't really have anything at the moment, but I'd be open to starting one or something. I'm just chilling. I'd be curious what other questions people would be interested in answering. Yeah, it's a WoW Classic is a great game. Like I think I don't know. Everyone has their opinion, but it's like I like WoW Classic because it feels like more of an adventure, and like the game is the adventure opposed to like the end game being the only part of the game, which is like kind of like retail. Like retail, you leveled to get to the end game, or here it's like you're exploring an epic quest. I don't know. This is my opinion though. But yeah, I'm happy to hang out sometime. Yeah, it feels like an epic game of D&D. Yeah, actually, so confession time. I've never played a game of D&D, and I really want to, but I've just never had. My friend group just never played it, and so I never had a chance to. But yeah, it does feel like an epic adventure, and like kind of like hardcore's kind of revived that because like like everything feels more real because like if you die, it's over. Ooh, ouch. And like, I don't know. It just feels more real, more exciting, opposed to just being able to retail, just like, or not even retail, but just anything. Like, if you die, it's no big deal. But here, it's like you have to really think about what you're doing. It's not as mindless.
I need more mana.
Alright, I might be getting cocky here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I need to heal this guy, get some water. Yeah, the only people the dungeon master usually makes the group. Yeah, and it's like, from what I could tell, I mean, again, I'd never played it. It seems like it's highly dependent on whether you have a good dungeon master to like whether you have fun or not. And I suppose that's kind of hard to find. Like, I mean, I've never proactively tried to find like a Discord server or anything, but it's probably hard to find someone that's like super creative, fair, and can put it all together. And like having a group that like consistently plays, probably hard to find as well. So, but back to WoW. Like WoW kind of does it. Like I have buddies that play WoW, and then with like trios or duos, like you have to play together at the same time, and that's kind of fun. It's like this kind of forces you to like be on the same page and play together. Uh-oh. No! Don't kill me! Pet aggro! Pet aggro! Yeah. Come on now. That's dead. Honestly, never played Magic the Gathering either. Like, maybe I'm just missing out on a lot of things. What about Magic the Gathering do you like? Like, as a kid, I collected like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I didn't play. Like, I had no idea how to play. But man, did I spend a lot of money on them. Spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. Yeah, Matt says, if you like D&D and WoW, you love magic. It's for thinker types. I would self-diagnose myself as a thinker type. Maybe diagnose is the wrong word. I definitely... My wife is... I'd say I'm like... My wife and I are at different ends of the spectrum. I'm like the quiet gamer thinker. Maddie's... I don't know. More social, louder. You get to build your own weapon and hone in on and perfect it while you get better at the game with other swords. It's a good way to have fun with random too and use your brain. Actually a game I really enjoyed is Teamfight Tactics. That's kind of like a thinking game. Maybe a little bit faster paced than a card game, but it's like chess. I really enjoyed TFT. I haven't played it in a while, but that's kind of a thinking game. You had to like strategize and think about, I don't know, synergies and you also have to like adapt to other people and how they're playing and builds are running. Pretty cool game. Got to level 5, so I started here at 4 with a full bar. Got 5 linen and a level so far. So I don't know. It's gonna probably take me a while to get all this linen. But I guess I'm leveling at the same time, so. So I guess, you know, you're deviating from the normal path. But you're kind of making an investment. You're still leveling. And you get a wand. And then once you get the wand, things go crazy. Especially for priest. I'd say the wand, like, is super important for a priest. It's decently important for the mage, and then it's the least important for a warlock so far. At least that's my like impression. Because warlock, I feel like is super like efficient. It doesn't necessarily need the wand. And I could totally see myself like just skipping this and getting to like level 15 and just buying a wand from a vendor. But with a priest, where you do dog water damage, like you like need it. I don't know. Actually, let my pet tank that a little bit, and then dump all my mana here. Don't know if it'll kill him. Alright, he's running. Which could be good or bad. Okay. Come on. You know TFT, love it. Yeah, I don't know. Random skill and it's like a perfect. I don't know. I think it's cool. And then yeah, priest has no good buttons to hit. Warlocks have enough damage to not need a wand. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? But I mean, I don't know, I'm just doing this for a video right now, just to kind of do. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I've got like a whole thing of just like where to go, who to farm, and then like step by step how to make the wand. So I was first playing Classic. When I first like was starting, like everyone was talking about getting a wand, or I had no idea what was going on. Did a little bit of research. Now I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for someone to figure out how to do it. At least that's my intent. Yeah, wands, I mean, regardless, wands are going to be good for show. See this Warlock? Okay. Warlocks are so easy, I'm killing 2 people at once. Doing that on a different class is like the scariest thing ever. To at least even try to attempt. I just did that. I don't know. Get to a priest to 15 without a wand. Yeah, that's... I did that on a duo with my buddy. And it was a duo, so it was fine. But I did feel like I was just like a wet noodle the whole time because he was playing mage. I was just like, I don't even know if I'm helping. But as soon as I got that wand, I was like, oh wow, I can just use the wand and then off heal. And like... Because once a priest gets the wand, they're like unstoppable because they just do all their damage with wands and a die or 2. And then they can save the rest of their mana for shields, healing. So like, pretty solid. Down in ice cold milk like a gym rat. Did you work out or something? I'm not much of a milk guy. Like I drink a lot of water. Check out my big water here. And then I drink a lot of espresso and then kombucha. I don't know if you've ever heard of kombucha, but I'm a big kombucha guy. Or were you talking about in-game, like milk? Because I could have totally misinterpreted that. Ah! Hey. That was Maddie, my wife. I'm just streaming. Yeah, they all just saw you choke me. It's on film. Yeah, I thought you were talking, just randomly said that you're drinking milk, and that's funny. Yeah, I get the reference now. I missed that one, my bad. Yeah, I brew my own kombucha So I mean, I buy copious amounts of it, but I also brew it. I've got we're finishing up a batch of strawberry, lemon, and thyme. So that's what I got in this cup right here. Oh, pet's gonna die. Oh, wasted water. Oops. Also for priests, a lot of people recommend going wand damage first to the talent tree. I'm gonna start 5 points in shadow for the that spirit talent, where when you kill someone you get mana regeneration and all that. I feel like that's like pretty underrated. And I plan to level it as disc and all that, but I feel like getting that mana regeneration first, I don't know. Because once you get oh god, I don't know. Because once you get the wand, that would be a good experiment too. Like, say, if you really wanted to like think about what's the most efficient, like, would it be more efficient at level 14 with 5 talents in each, either 5 wand or 5 spirit, if you were to level for like an hour? I don't know, that'd be hard to test. Yeah, because you could like literally just like the mana regeneration's insane. So I guess you could toss in a like an extra mind blast, smite, or whatever dots. Oh geez, maybe so. Yeah, maybe we'll make some. We'll be like the statisticians for speedrunning. The researchers. We can create a data-backed speedrunning guide. Actually, kind of interesting. Level speed running. Have you done any of the hardcore have you ever done any of the hardcore events? I competed. I didn't realize they had them, but there's something called Hardcore All Stars, and they it was like you have 4 hours to level to between 10 and 13, and then you try to run RFC. I only got to level 10 on my priest, but there's a lot of like level. Actually, it was 10 to 12, but there's a lot of like 12s out there. I was impressed. And there's gonna be another event. Let me pull up the Discord. Let's see here. It's Hardcore All Stars. And then the next... Wait, no. It's just classic hardcore. And then there's a duo leveling cup. Yeah, I mean it's like 5 hours, but like I don't know. Like I'm not like I'm not like an athletic sports dude. So I've never like gotten into anything that I could actually compete in. Like I've played football and lacrosse. I was never good. And for this, it's like I feel like I'm competing. I'm like, oh, like I can actually play WoW as a competition. Okay. It's just leveling. All right. Yeah. It's fun. It was hard. Like I said, like we had 4 hours and I barely got to 10. And I barely got to 10. And there's people like level 12. You could be like 12 and 99%. And there's people like that. It blew my mind. I was like, how? Like, I didn't stop. I took no breaks. I was going all the way through. So yeah, definitely check it out. Check out the server. They just finished. They're calling it season 1, and Blizzard kind of backs the events too. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I say. Yeah, let me link. I'll link both. Let's see here. Let me link. Your link here. I'm a noob. Let's see here. Least. Oh, it's just classic hardcore. And then the all stars. So it depends on like who's doing the event. Oh, invites are disabled. I got to the all stars one through the classic hardcore announcements. It was like somewhere up here. So yeah, tons of speedrunning stuff. I bet this would be like the perfect community that would be interested in, like, I don't know, if you actually want to like post any of your results on your tests or whatever. I bet some people there might be interested, or even have some insight as to like whether they've tested something similar. Yeah, if anyone's tried it before, I am sure they're in that Discord. I'm relatively new to the like hardcore scene, so I don't really know anyone, but I've done one competition. That was the last one of the season, and then I plan to do all like as many future ones as I can, and then Maddie's super supportive of me doing it, so I don't know, it's fun. Alright, I'm going to bathroom real quick. I'm gonna log out just so I don't die from a mob. Because I'm sure plenty of people have gone to the bathroom and died. That's a pretty funny way to die. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just checking my messages real quick. Okay. Ooh, got another note I think I want to add. Pretty sure the drop rate for linen cloth. Wait, I forgot to add my note before. Artist, or priest, then mage, lock, and then drop rate. I think drop rate is like 27%. Pretty sure I saw that, but I'll confirm it. What did 6? Might as well go, I suppose, learn Shadowbolt Ring 2. I've got 1 stack and 4 towards the next one. Alright, let me run. Oh, don't attack me. Ooda-ba-ba. Another idea. Do a pet macro. Pet macro. Another video idea. Yeah. Alright, let me train Warlock stuff. I actually know where the Warlock
Blood and thunder!
here is over here. Where are you?
Makraw. If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good.
Strength and honor. You know enough to be dangerous, but you still look like you need training to be adventurer. Abu. Makraw.
Let's keep going.
Greetings.
Should also sell all this stuff.
Blood and thunder. Speak.
Put those health potions on the bar. Alright.
Victory.
Let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. I guess I can get this quest to vanquish the betrayers, because it's killing people that I'm already killing.
Blood and thunder. Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiris encroached on Durotar, violating the Warchief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the Keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders.
Okay, do it. just like him.
Charging. Not enough mana. I'm out of range.
Alright, everyone. I'm going to head out for now. I'm gonna go give some lunch to my baby boy. But I'll be back to finish out the wand grind. And yeah. Talk to you later.